concession, 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 sự nhượng bộ, ưu đãi, ưu đãi, ưu đãi, sự nhượng bộ ưu đãi. The government offered tax concessions to attract foreign investments. Iceberg orders, iceberg orders, lệnh giao dịch ẩn. Iceberg orders allow traders to hide the full volume of their trades. Are just that, are just that, are just that. Đúng là như vậy. Đúng là như vậy. The company's strategy and goals are just that, bold but achievable. Struck, struck. Được ký kết, đã thực hiện. Được ký kết. The deal was struck after months of negotiations. Custodian, custodian. Người giám hộ tài sản, người giám hộ tài sản. The custodian is responsible for safeguarding the client's investment portfolio. Syndicate, syndicate. Tập đoàn Tài chính Liên minh. The loan was issued by a syndicate of major banks. Pro-data basis, pro-data basis. Dựa trên tỷ lệ tương ứng, dựa trên tỷ lệ tương ứng. The profits were distributed on a pro-data basis according to each investor's stake. Shelf registration, shelf registration, shelf registration. Đăng ký phát hành theo đăng ký. Shelf registration allows a company to issue securities over time without multiple approvals. Piecemeal basis. Từng phần một. The restructuring plan was implemented on a piecemeal basis. Alleviate, alleviate. Làm giảm bớt, xóa dịu, làm giảm bớt. The government introduced new measures to alleviate the economic impact of the crisis. To be literally, đúng nghĩa đen, thực sự. The market crash was literally a disaster for investors. Discriminatory pricing rule. Discriminatory pricing rule. Quy tắc giá phân biệt đối xử. Quy tắc giá phân biệt đối xử. The discriminatory pricing rule prevents companies from charging different prices to similar customers. Fine art masterpiece, fine art masterpiece, fine art masterpiece. Kiệt tác nghệ thuật, kiệt tác nghệ thuật. The fine art masterpiece was sold for millions at the auction. Medallion, medallion, huy chương. The medallion has become a symbol of prestige among elite investors. Disseminate, disseminate, phổ biến, truyền bá, phổ biến, truyền bá. The central bank will disseminate new financial guidelines next week. Opaque market, opaque market. Thị trường không minh bạch, thị trường không minh bạch. Trading in the opaque market can lead to increased risks due to lack of transparency. Byproduct, sản phẩm phụ, sản phẩm phụ. Increased market volatility is often a byproduct of global uncertainty. Regrettably, regrettably. Thật đáng tiếc. Regrettably, the investment did not yield the expected returns. Misappropriate, misappropriate. Sử dụng sai mục đích, sử dụng sai mục đích. The funds were misappropriated by the company's CEO for personal use. Look out, look out. Cẩn trọng. Investors should always look out for signs of market manipulation. Sự cố thả, sơ suất, sự cố thả, sơ suất. The company's negligence led to a major security breach. Unconsciously. Vô thức, không cố ý, vô thức, không cố ý. The trader unconsciously reacted to market signals without fully analyzing them. Hoarding information. Hoarding information. Tích trữ thông tin. Tích trữ thông tin. Hoarding information to gain an unfair market advantage is considered unethical. Promulgate. Promulgate. Ban hành. Công bố. Ban hành. Công bố. The government will promulgate new regulations to protect consumers in the financial sector. Imprison. Imprison. Bỏ tù. Giam cầm. Bỏ tù. Giam cầm. The CEO was imprisoned for committing large-scale financial fraud. Confiscate. Confiscate. Tịch thu. Tịch thu. The authorities confiscated the illegal assets after the investigation. Shelf registration. Shelf registration. Đăng ký phát hành theo đăng ký. Đăng ký phát hành theo đăng ký. The company plans to use shelf registration to issue bonds over the next 2 years. Shelf K. K. Tài chính phát hành theo đăng ký. K. Shelf offerings allow flexibility in raising capital without re-registering with regulators. Constituent securities. constituent thành phần, chứng khoán thành phần. The index includes constituent securities from various sectors of the economy. Universe, toàn bộ thị trường, vũ trụ tài chính, toàn bộ thị trường, vũ trụ tài chính. The fund manager invests in a universe of global equities. Tilt, dịch chuyển trọng số. The portfolio manager decided to tilt the portfolio towards tech stocks. Shift away, dịch chuyển khỏi. Investors are beginning to shift away from high-risk assets. Turnover, doin thu vòng quay tài sản. The company's turnover increased significantly due to its new marketing strategy. Longitudinal, theo chiều dọc, theo thời gian dài. The longitudinal study shows how the company's performance has evolved over the last decade. Partitioning, phân chia tách. The company is partitioning its assets to reduce risk in case of a downturn. Appraisal, đánh giá thẩm định. The company ordered a full appraisal of its real estate portfolio. Interchangeable, có thể thay thế lẫn nhau. In the commodity market, certain goods are often considered interchangeable. Rule out, loại trừ. The CEO ruled out any possibility of a merger with the competitor. Endowment fund, quỹ tài trợ. The university relies on its endowment fund for long-term financial support. Implausible, không thể tin được, không khả thi. It is implausible that the company will meet its financial targets for the year.